Hey y'all, good afternoon. Welcome back to Liv'n, Alabama. Man, I thought swarm season was over. You know, bees swarm in the springtime and one queen come out of a box and go to another location and start another hive. I thought the majority of that was gone, but evidently not, because I got a phone call and somebody told me that they had a swarm at their house. So we headed there to pick up this swarm. I just passed the police. I didn't know if what he was doing, but he was looking at me crazy. But I'm headed to pick up this swarm and put it in a box, and we're gonna take it back to the farm. I'll see y'all when I get there. Okay, y'all, I done located the swarm where he told me it was. That's not gonna catch no bees like that with that gap right there. I need another screw in it. But this is a big old swarm. See him right there? Let me get around here. There they go. There them girls go. Now, let me see what I can do to get them down. Y'all hold tight. Well, so when she hit it, she can be on fire. Y'all stay tuned for a minute. I'm gonna go over here and I'm going to set this box up on this ladder. I got a ladder over there. I don't know if you can see it from here, but I'm gonna set this box up on this ladder so I can get ready to shake these bees out. I have to cut a few limbs before we shake these bees out, but we're gonna shake them out into this box. I'm gonna grab that limb and I'm gonna pull it down as close as I can to the box, and when I get them there exactly where I want them, I'm just gonna pull on them, and that's gonna be the end. I'm gonna try to get y'all close enough so y'all can see that. Y'all stay tuned. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, all these little lower limbs right here, we gotta trim them down before they get ready to take off. They get antsy. Y'all hold tight. All right, I'm spraying them down with sugar water. Feeding them a little bit while I cut these limbs down. Once I cut these limbs down, we'll have them. Y'all hold tight. All right, y'all, I finally found a spot to put the camera. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. I bumped these things. What I'm looking for in here is when I bumped them to see if the queen fell down in here before I start doing what I do. put these frames right here. I don't know if you can see them, but the way the camera's adjusted, I'm pulling my frames out so I can get my bees in. Here's my empty box. Let me wet them down again. As y'all see, my camera fell. Hold on. Try to get it back up there. I didn't bring a stand with me this time. I had to become creative. And I'll never get that chance again. Aha! We got it situated again. So it's sitting on absolutely nothing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set my camera on top of this T-post. See, can I get the balance right? Now, Lord, I hope the wind don't blow. Because if it blow, my camera is gone. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Easy. Got to be easy with them. They falling in there like clouds. Hold on a minute, y'all. I gotta do something else. I gotta do something else. I gotta get a hive tube. Now, well, I got stung twice, but I'm okay. Now we got to wait till the bees settle down. We got to wait till the bees settle down and see if they're going to go back up or if they're going to stay in the box. After having an accident like I just made, what I would do is, I'm full of bees. What I would do is put a thing of brood in there to give them something to work with. Go to one of my big hives and pull off some brood. I just want just the brood. I don't want any bees. And what that brood will do, if I kill the bee when it turned over, it'll they can go and build them another queen. I know the flow is on, they gear ready to go, but they just took a heck of a hit. So y'all stay tuned. Let's see how this gonna work out. They all swarming in there. And the bad thing about it is I had them caught. All I had to do was put the top on it. And I failed to do that. Put the top on and set it down. And what I was checking for the queen. But they all rile up. I done ticked them off now. They are ticked. And as you see, they go into those frames. So if that's where they want to go, I let them light on the frames, and I take the frames and put them in the box. But I see the ground's just crawling with bees. I dump bees out everywhere. And so I know better, but I did it. So y'all stay tuned. Let me get my mess back together.